What is really going on? You have to understand, some people are bullies, right? Other people, they work for bullies. And then there's people who hate bullies. Remember that. Which one do you think I am? Leave a comment down below. Let's open up our first package from the Amazons. Let's go, baby. I have no clue what's in here. This is probably not for me. This could be a women's product. There's no shame in my game. I'm a married man to a very lucky lady. Let's go. Amazon, what have you let somebody else look at before me? It is... Oh, this is not a women's hygiene product. It is a VR accessory set for the Oculus 2 Quest. We will be featuring this on the show this evening. Yo, Straight, what's really going on, homie? Let's do our next unboxing, which, Straight, buddy, we're gonna have a talk about how awesome my wife is right away. But for this minute, let's quickly go over here. My cat's being quite something. I gotta sweep, I have to mop the floor and then sweep and vacuum. Oh, he's playing with his toy, Straight. Can we get some little mousies in the chat, boys? Can we throw down some little pink mousies? He's coming to say hi to you right now. You hear that, Straight? That one was for you. Fishes. He loves tuna. Oh, he's coming right on the cameras. Buddy. Oh, you missed your mark, bud. No, he's like, you zoomed in? You putz, he says. No, cornhole. Buddy. Turn around right now. Come here. Look, he's catching fish for you, buddy, so you can have a nice meal tonight, pal. Oh, see how cute he is? People are like, you hit your cat, you kick your cat to make him meow. I'm like, you must be out of your gourd, bud. I'm Viking, bro. Like, we don't even in my country, there aren't cats in my country. Like, we don't, when I see a cat, I am like in awe. I'm like, oh, the cat is all big, they're all gonna pet him. I go from Viking to like Care Bear in 9 milliseconds, bud. Next parcel. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a great one. Oh, somebody definitely opened this one. It was like open up butter. What? A game capture? What? Let's go, buddy. Woo! Let's go, homies. So what's next? There's something else in here. What? What is this? This might be a women's hygiene product. My wife has been asking about something, and I'm not sure what this is. I'm thinking this is it. No. This is for GoPro. This is for a GoPro. Huh? What? Let's leave this on the ground here. What? What could be going on right now, folks? Let's go, baby. Next parcel. My wife's thing, I don't know. It must be in one of these boxes here. So let me see. We're going to open up this side. Where are you? Get the shot. Get the shot. It's okay. It's in the wrapping. Ready for this one? If you could, make sure y'all... Whoa! What? What? GoPro 12. No, it's not. That freaked me right out. This is charging their batteries. What is this? Longer lasting wide temperature range batteries. Hero 11 black, Hero 10 black, Hero 9 black. I hope I haven't totally screwed up here. Let's see what's in the last box. Is anything here, gonna do? This is an accessory, that's an accessory. Did I open something else? Was this it? Hey, we gotta wait for the cat. We have a cat involved here. We're gonna wait a few seconds for the cat's eyes to be... He's going this way, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, okay. What's inside the box? Oh, what's inside the box? Oh, what's inside? This is my wife's hygiene product for sure. It's a GoPro! Yo! What? I've never seen this before. Bro. A GoPro. We're gonna put that there for now. What's really going on? I thought we had more packooches. Let me go see what's going on here at the front door. I'm gonna check where... Oh, no, I think this... Oh, we got packooch at the door. Packooch. Packooch. We got a mail time. What does this say? We're gonna open it up. Let's see what's inside this one. What's inside the box? Yeah. What's inside the box? Oh, dude, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. We gotta open these up on it. We're gonna have to do a GoPro live stream, baby. We are gonna have to do a GoPro live stream. Coming at you live. We're gonna go GoPro live. Yo, I get to go GoProing on a live stream. Oh yeah. Who's coming GoProing with me? We're gonna need GoPros for e-bikes, aren't we? Oh, let's go. Let's see what else we got. I think there's a couple other packages here. Oh yes, there are. I'm really excited. My wife bought me this. I've been really busy for like 6 months or something stupid. She bought me this probably 6 months ago. It was just after Christmas, maybe it was around my birthday. We're definitely gonna open up this. I wasn't gonna open it, and then I thought I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna put it on a shelf. I'm gonna put up a shelf. This is one of the happiest times of my life. Halo 2. Warthog riding with the boys. There was some hot chicks in my Warthog too. Don't even kid around, bud. Don't even kid around. Hot chicks. So let's move on. My wife is here. We got another Parsool here. Not this one. I'm gonna showcase this one and that one. Oh, we can also do these two. So we got this beautiful work light right here. Wife picked this up to 500 lumens, rechargeable. So you take this out with you in the bush, you're good to go. It takes 6 or 7 if you go in the bush, but rechargeable work light. Get yours today. I'm not recommending this brand. I haven't tried it yet, but get yourself a rechargeable work light. Next up, we've got some automatic water dispenser. So $12, $17 on Amazon. You can't go wrong with one of these. The only thing you have to sanitize is the plastic hose and this thing, of course. You just run the water through there and keep it transitioning through a cup, and then put the hose into that cup and put the nozzle up to an empty cup and push the button and run it again. And you'll clean your whole system out from the inside. Okay, so that's how you clean those. Now, if you have the one that's just a manual pump, same concept, but you're filling the cup that's empty and you're using a solution that's non-toxic, organic solution. I'll put you on the right track. Citric acid. All right, moving on. Now, the next unboxing. There's several. For this one, we're gonna do this one. I'm not sure why the goof didn't ring the doorbell, so I gotta figure out that. But look at this. Another Warthog. But here's the deal. This one's an RC truck. So when the cat's bad, we're going to chase him with the RC truck. Look, you can see the lithium-ion battery in the bottom. 2.4 gigahertz there. Here, I'll spin it this way so you get the... I forgot you're looking at it the other way. So we got 2 Halo trucks. One's... this is called a Mud Hog or something like that. My wife... right here, a Mud Hog. So I got the Warthog, the Mud Hog, and quite happy about that. If anybody has any Halo toys or Halo accessories, I would love to own it. If some people want to super chat me or stuff like that, or send me a care package with like a t-shirt in it from your home state or your favorite band. Like find a t-shirt from a thrift store or something, make sure it's clean and washed, and you wash it. I don't care how clean they got it. Make sure you wash before you ship it off to me. Treat me with respect. And get that did. But you don't have to. But I'm saying, like, think of a thoughtful gift, right? Make me a card out of freaking macaroni or something. But never did get one of those. Maybe I probably did, actually. I probably did get a macaroni card, actually. But wouldn't mind another one, right? They're tasty, right? I got a huge unboxing. I feel like I should do it right now. I'm going to do it right now. Now I'm going to wait, but we are going to feature this. Good thing this didn't get set to the side a little bit. We have this to do too. I'm going to actually put this where it's going to go, next to the new new. We're gonna talk about that soon. I have to wipe off the table here. Wife said it's disgusting. Oh, I gotta check the mail quick too. I only checked the parcel spot. I didn't check the mail. Once I check the mail, then we can have another talk. Want your chair in the window? You sure can. All right, let me get it for you. Here, Dick. Jump up. Jump up. Good boy. You sit in the window, watch outside. Watch for little birds and some nice friends for you. Okay, so I had to take a bunch of these. We got some snacks for a couple weeks in case when we have company. My wife is gonna have a couple nectarines, and then she wants me to stuff peppers. So I'm gonna stuff the peppers. What is leaking? Oh, the nectarine bag. That isn't a good sign. That's a little bit upsetting. Why? I don't like having to do chores when I got like so much other crap to do. Yes, I do chores, but it wasn't gonna be at this minute, bud. Oh, I gotta do box recycling. I gotta do more package unboxing. How do I tell the wife the thing that she wants never came? Right? Like, how do I explain to her it's not here yet? It said arriving tomorrow. Yes, like, so it's coming today, and then if it doesn't come today, it's going to say arriving tomorrow. For tomorrow, right? Does this make sense to you? But I can't make it come faster, So the wife has another drink here. She'll be happy about that. She can have her sparkling ice water, black cherry drink. She can have a V8. Let's get her these things. She doesn't want any mixed nuts or anything like that, she said. Which is weird. I eat nuts every day. I don't know why she doesn't. So there's that. I don't know if I'm giving her nectarines. I'm going to wash. I have to get this bag to the sink here. Figure out where it's dribbling from. Like, this is a piss off. So let's put it here. Hurry. I don't know what's... And in the wife's favor, I was selecting the same pack that she was selecting, so she didn't pick a bad pack. To be honest, I would have walked away from the whole bunch because there was only 6 left, and the ones that I went to were really bad. And when I got to the one she was looking at, it was by far the nicest one. So I was like, yeah, for sure get that one. But now thinking back, that's a bad sign when most of them have gone bad. Fruit, so I'll explain something to you. It's called the ripening phase. And the ripening phase is a very crucial time in the fruit's life. If you have 50 nectarines and only 2 people in your family, you need to quickly figure out how to make nectarine jam, nectarine tarts, nectarine pies, nectarine muffins, nectarine bread, because the fruit, if it's kept all in the same square box, 90% of the fruit that's all touching, except for maybe one layer on the top, will be completely ripe underneath, and then the top layer will be mostly ripe, but maybe not quite as, they won't be as ripe as the bottom, okay? So the gases that are trying to escape and release are supposed to escape and release away from other fruit, right? When they escape and release on top or above or near or all around other fruits, you're shortening the expectancy of the fruit's life. Big time, halving it. Now, if you can take pieces of fruit and separate them in packs of 3, packs of 4, what happens is it's just one layer, and they can't be right next to each other. They have to have like 3-4 inches of space between each fruit to burp and off gas. This is the ripening phase, right? If you have huge piles of something on top of each other, think outside the box, remember who I am, you can't ripen things in its best form like that. Never. Has to be a single layer. You can't have like 4 inches or 7 inches or 10 layers of the same fruit or herb on top of itself and be like, yo, this is the primo best cure ever. That's not how curing works, but you have to release and disperse the gases that are off gassed from the fruit itself, that are given off from the fruit. So I'm gonna give my wife one spicy, one low sodium V8, and then she has a wicked hydration station. I'm gonna make her a protein shake, and then she'll be fine. She can drink a little bit of water, but as long as she has this, it has vitamins, V8 spicy, V8 low sodium, and then 2 nectarines. Plus she'll pick up something to eat. Maybe get a nice big salad or something, hopefully. Yo, I'm super stoked to check out these GoPros. So we're gonna do some unboxings and unveil the GoPros. There's different kinds here, eh? I'm kind of wondering. Well, I got a little bit more time to wait for some items, but so far so good. All right. All right, guys. Diggs, if you're not using the stool, I'm gonna take it away from here. Not leaving the door open for like the whole day. You get like 5 minutes, 20 minutes. You're done over there? All right then. I gotta take bring a bottle upstairs, guys. So I gotta bring up a jug of water, and then I gotta, I don't know. I guess we keep these. Maybe put them. No, they pick these up. I'm gonna keep these in the hall closet because that's where they gotta get put out the door there. So I'll just keep this here for now, and I'll figure out. Maybe right here is fine. There, knock them away. There'll be one, and another one, and then one more. So actually, and then another one. But what they were saying was is to order another 4. You know what I mean? And then I'll just have to pay for one more jug, and then I can get next time when I'm done 4. I'll just get 4 because that's how it works. And then every time I can just get 4. Yeah. And then on like the last one, whenever that is, I don't know how that works, but because I will get my money back for this water. I'll probably put in a water system here in 6 months or less. Takes us less than that, but we'll see. I have to talk to somebody, put it in the basement. I don't want to get robbed for what I'm doing, right? So probably cost a little bit. I also want to get a waterless hot water tank, because our hot water tank will be coming up soon. So I think there's programs for that in Manitoba. So we'll get a waterless hot water tank put in, brand new state of the art. We'll go with the brand new state of the art reverse osmosis full water system for the whole house. And then we'll also go with, drum roll, something else. I was thinking of putting a little bit of solar in this property, but we'll see. Those two things first, and then maybe I might do a little bit of solar. I don't know. Yes, you lose money, but with this new technology that's coming out in about 6 months or 9 months, I think I posted about it, or I hope I posted, or I talked about it. No, I didn't. I'm gonna do a story on it. So today I'll talk about that. They increased solar panel efficiency by 9% with this new, and it's even more durable. It's the solar panels, like the wrap that goes over, not like like big heavy plastic, but it's like a malleable solar panel, super malleable panel, and you can just roll it out. It's super flexible, very durable for elements. So it's coming along finally, right? Like we've been waiting a long time for solar, and I've always wanted solar, so I'm gonna get the old solar. Actually, I have some old solar technology right here that I haven't used yet, but I'm about to. It's my new. This is a wireless power consortium from QI certified. I bought this about a month ago. I have a few things. Yeah, so I can showcase this quickly. No problem, no qualms of course. See, there's a solar panel right there, right? So this is the older tech, right? And I actually can see where it's lifted a little bit. I haven't even used this yet. It's hilarious. But it's charging right now just from the LED light in my house. Can you imagine when I take this thing outside? This thing's just going to spark right up to 4 bars, whatever it is, 4 bars. So I'm super excited, and this one's by Jin Pin, right? All solar technology that I know of so far. Of course, there's companies in Canada and all over. They're still buying parts from China, okay? Everybody has this hate on for something they don't understand, but yet you turn around and your whole business is based off that country. But what comes out of your mouth every day is just ill, right? We have to learn to get along with everybody and recognize that NVIDIA, without Taiwan, we can't have graphics cards for the whole world. For this whole plane of existence, we have 200, whatever they're showing us and letting us see, 258 countries, these areas, and 5 oceans now, 6 now, or whatever it is. It's every couple of years they add an ocean here and there. And, oh, it's always been there, bud. What do you mean hanging garden? What do you mean the hanging gardens are gone? What are you talking about, bud? And there's more stuff, but we're not going to get into it. The 8th wonder of the world changes all the time. It's the terracotta warriors. I remember it being the hanging gardens. Okay, so the ancient. Anyway, we're going to go off topic here a little bit once in a while, and that's okay because all this stuff is intertwined. If you can't learn to go off topic, not even off topic, outside of the topic at hand, that leads back into the center of the topic at hand. All right. So we got some air purifiers to unbox and showcase this week and review. Not really happy with the quality of one after really hardcore reviewing it. The HEPA filter is great. The noise on the other side is ridiculous. Like, run it when you're not at home because you'll get a headache. And the unit is like 3 pounds. It seems like a good unit. Except also it seems very light. It seems like if it drops or falls off a desk or anything, it's 1,000 pieces. So there is that. Now, is a lighter weight plastic air purifier not more efficient in 80 aspects? Yes, you're using less plastic. It's lighter, easier to ship. You can put more on in a boat that for weight. You can put more on a plane for weight. Whatever it is, right? You're going to be able to ship more air purifiers one time. You know, get one to everybody once, you know, the first time, right? Not 70 trips with a plane, right? So there are things that make them better, being lighter weight and things like that. I just wish they would have used some form of metal on this air purifier. It would have been romantic. I get the price would have been double, triple, but it was very affordable. I'll just say that. I can't believe what a quality, and it's a washable filter, the one I picked up. It also has a diffuser built into it, so it was quite a cool air purifier that I picked up. All in all, I think it's worth probably 2 to 3 times more than the price listed. Except for the fact it's so noisy. If you can overlook that, you're not going to have a hard time loving this thing, okay? Remember, like a lot of people don't realize, I've done more unboxings on this channel than most channels combined. Like not all channels, but a lot of channels combined. We'll never have a chance to touch what I've unboxed. This is just the beginning of unboxing. We're getting back into it. I feel the need to get free shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna unbox stuff and give stuff away, and sometimes maybe I'll get 2 or 3 and the company will send me 2, and maybe I'll get them to send you one. I've done that for many people before, giving promo codes for 50% off, 15% off, 20% off lights. It doesn't matter what it was. I'll get you deals on e-bikes and all kinds of things right away. So stay tuned and watch and see. Oh, and I don't even really want a promo code. It'll be a coupon code, right? Whatever I accrue from a company or I don't, and I'm just happy with, one-time deal, I'll always, of course, I love everybody, but I'll love that company forever. If you hook me up right, super chat me here and there, right? There's possibilities for endless business for you guys. But I'm only going to showcase things I actually use, right? I'm not going to sit there and hold dolls up on the show, or a bunch of combs and brushes, or I'm not going to sit there and show you a bunch of cologne or freaking gold watches. Like, I'm not selling that stuff. You want security cameras, you want solar LED lights, you want, vegan deodorant, you want air purifiers, you want bubble bags, hash bags. I'm the guy. But if you want combs and gold watches and a bunch of pussy stuff, then go elsewhere. And by the way, I have a gold watch. It's not a Rolex or anything, but I owned a gold watch since I was probably 18 or 19. Like, it's nothing fancy. Besides the price of gold when I was that young, I got this thing for a steal of a deal. It was very cheap. And Buddy had probably 3 or 4. Like, he's a super rich dude. Whole family. And loaded, I always wanted to invest my money in gold. I always wanted to invest in gold. So I had a gold bracelet, I had a gold watch. I didn't have very many things, but what I did have was kind of expensive stuff, right? But I saved up for that gold watch for 6 months. And maybe 8 months. I think he wanted $320, $340. I was a teenager. I still did all the other extra stuff I did on the side, but I was building a little 20 here. My mom would give me $15 for mowing 2 lawns, whatever it was, weed whacking and mowing lawns. I get $15 every 7 days, so I count up. It'd take me like 12 weeks to earn this money just off lawn mowing, right? But then I'd go to the Red River X or whatever we did back in the day. I had a lot of fun as a kid. I didn't sit around. And even if I did sit around, I still had a lot of fun. We played Final Fantasy, Dragon Warrior. It was winter time mostly when I played video games. But to be honest, I didn't play video games when I was young. I didn't have any video games really. Like, I'd play arcade. I'd go to the arcade, right, and I'd have like $5, and I'd get a French fry throughout the day, and I'd hang out and chill with other people, and we would maybe get an ice cream. And then we'd go, try a couple rounds of Mortal Kombat, 25, 50 cents here, 75 cents. I have like $1.25 left, Someone lent me $1 or $2 to get a cheeseburger and fries later on that day. But yeah, stuff was a lot cheaper than it is now. Used to get like a meal deal for, like, not at McDonald's, at a nice restaurant you go sit down at, get a nice plate of fries, whatever I was eating back then. Cheeseburger, fish burger, something like that. And I get wicked prices, they give me one for, I'd pay for the first one, and I'd be like, man, that was so good. I'd be like, yeah, how much for another one, but I'll owe you tomorrow. They just give it to me. I knew like all the best chefs, and not like fancy restaurants, but like a nice restaurant, very clean, brand new restaurant. Guy owned it. I know a few guys that own restaurants for 20 years now, 25 years, Both 4 pizza parlors. Best friends with dudes with pizza parlors, golf courses. They had a restaurant there. The golf course, super tasty food there. All kinds of stuff, man. I knew good food. I worked at restaurants when I was really young, and my first job was at a restaurant. I was a dishwasher, ice cream scooper, and I gave out change, like 25, like quarters for the arcade games and stuff. Payphone and stuff like that. It was wicked back in the day. I think it used to be 10 cents for a phone call. I gotta ask somebody. Maybe I'm wrong, it was always 25 cents. I swear it was 10 cents back in the like in 92, 93, I swear it was 10 cents. Maybe I'm wrong. think maybe it was either 10 cents or 25, but I used to make phone calls for free and stuff. It's pretty cool back in the day. There's some cool tricks you could do. With electricity, actually, it was like, it's incredible what's out there. But we used to do that, and then we figured out how to get free games in arcade games. It's crazy. It's not that hard, but as long as the box isn't locked, there's like a spot you just pushing this button. Man, sometimes I swear I think they just did it because they wanted us to play free games. But yeah, like whenever I would go, like the machine was always left open. I'm like, what? They would take all the quarters and then just forget to lock it back up. It was like the 6th or 10th machine, but it was always like the game that I was just playing in my favorite game, you know. And so one day we just sat there and played. Like we loaded it to 99, and then closed it. And then Buddy's like, "How come you guys never came up for quarters at all?" I'm like, "I don't know. I have no idea. And then like before we left, I'm like, "Hey, we gotta go back and unplug that game because there's like 87 credits in that game, eh?" And the box and the door to the game wasn't closed, like it wasn't locked, right? But we closed it, but it wasn't locked. Holy crow, man! Just stuff to help out the owner. I knew I was best friends with the guy that owned a pool hall, arcade, couple arcades, one pool hall. Like I know people, you know. I know lots of people actually. Tons of people. I know other YouTubers actually. I know other YouTubers that I grew up with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I just don't want to hang out with them. I'm totally not into them, but they're still my, you know, they're acquaintances. They're definitely not bad people. They're all good people, but I just don't like. They're not my cup of tea. They're kind of pussies. I'm gonna be real with you. That's why I never said anything. But yeah, I've definitely been on YouTube for a while, and they were on fucking 10 years before I was. So it's kind of funny. I never thought I'd be a YouTuber ever. I never thought I'd do this. I actually really still, I even cringe saying that I'm the way what I just said there. I don't feel like I am a YouTuber. I am the guy that's on YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm not like. I'm more than that, right? There's already been a YouTuber, right? I'm the dude, right? So, lots of people claim they're bosses, but if you go back and look at their streams over the last however many years, you know, I'm the only guy that's kept every stream up on their stream. I have nothing to hide. All these other people have deleted all their streams because they're two-faced, they're liars, right? So you can see the quality of content that's put out is all lies. Except for over here, where we don't edit nothing. Nothing to hide. Only pussies and liars have something to hide. It's a big difference, and y'all don't pay close enough attention to the real facts. You're not asking the right question. That's part of your problem. Ask the right question. It's a real deal statement. Every situation, every person you come across, ask yourself the right question. Is this a good person? That should be your question. Anything else doesn't matter. If it's yes, continue the conversation. You'll get by just fine in life. Just fine. You hang around with doughheads and people that are completely out there making up complete, you know, it's okay to have a dream. But after so long of not failing, but just not living up to your, not expectation, your dream, right? Fulfilling your dream. And I don't want to hang around with anybody that doesn't have a dream as well. I'm so driven. I'll tell you something, another 2 to 4 years, I'll tell you something. I've been driven for so long that I wasn't even able to talk about it in the beginning. I knew what I was going to do 20 some years ago, you guys. You have no idea. Only people that would ever truly understand are the people I originally grew up with. They'll swear to you that this is all, like, I laid this out like gold. I'm about to step out of poverty I'm one of the only people to ever really truly do that out of the people that I grew up with that were poor. I'm the only one about to step out of complete fucking poverty. And I'll never look back. So, just remember, when you watch this show, the next 20,000 videos I make, you're going to see worlds of change. And always for the better. Night and day from where I was when I came on here saying I wish I could grow to where I am now in 5 years. Come on. Everything when I was running grow shows and I was giving you grow advice, I didn't have a garden at first, right then and there. I didn't. I might have been, I was able to check a couple out here and there or whatever, but anyway, I didn't have my own. But I still was helping all y'all, perfect info. And a couple people are like, I'm probably not even know what you're doing. But yet, here's the facts. The people who I helped, their eyebrows were raised overnight after speaking with me. And forever, I'm known as the Hashman. And then you got to look at how many people that is. Thousands. But watch my old shows. See how many people I bumped into every night from Israel, Iraq, Afghanistan, Winnipeg, Montreal, Quebec, every state, right? All over Italy, Ireland, Germany, France, Russia. Every one of them. You are literally the boss. And I was like, oh, come on. They're like, no, dude, you are the hash master. You are an absolute master grower. Bro, it was like night and day compared to anything else anybody was putting out and spitting out. My stuff was on top. It was not the next level. It was the level to be on. So think about where I came from, even starting here, to the total switch in content. Total switch. Still got those same people watching. And we still chat, but I do it on another level that, the majority of NPCs and bots and just total Chads and Karens, you don't even know what I'm saying. You're like, huh? Because you spent your life just dug right into a TV, a movie screen. Like your life is a fantasy. I live in the reality that I make. Every day I create a reality, while you just live in a fantasy. So when you watch the show, remember, I take stuff, I say stuff, and I make it happen. That's the difference. Some people will always still sit in their rut, stuck in their rut, complaining. I'll see you next time, folks. And remember, you can't be me. Stop trying. You look silly.